Hey, Jamie, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, well, I pressed the record button already.
Oh,
So, sorry about getting so heated in the last video. But,
I mean, it's understandable. I just try and keep things light, that's my job.
this is great. Like, who wants anything more? See, this is a laptop, okay? You see this is my office. You see me, I'm a human being. I'm really good at being an entrepreneur, applied mathematics, and real estate. I'm good at a bunch of shit, but I can't do my job because I just found out that a federal judge has just destroyed $100 million in litigation for
Buried
me.
you.
Completely
Buried
buried me
you.
because of her personal friendship
Personal agenda.
because she's close friends, beyond close friends with Senator Bob Menendez, who is getting gold bars from the guy that I'm suing.
Yeah.
And it caused me to have insane damages.
Yeah.
And like, oh God, I'm losing it again. And that's the point, that it's not that I don't want to work. I'm just, my mind is blown. And there needs to be someone from the FBI that sees this video and says, this is important, And, with the president being a Republican, I really think that this group of corrupt Democrats really need to be brought into the light. What do you think?
I think so too.
I do, because if you see this video, all you have to do is pass it around and be like, hey, look, this might be not like, video game porn or whatever the hell everyone's watching these days, but if you care about the highest level of politics, and I know I pretend to be a nobody, but my name is Dan Reeses. I ran the Rittenhouse trial. I did 15 other acts on behalf of the Office of the President of the United States to save your asses. I suppressed the Capitol riots by exposing Linwood and QAnon, and I'm the guy that got Judge Sherwood to sign a court order to investigate Fred Davies, which led to the Gold Bar Bob thing. So yes, I'm not a nobody. I just simply don't want anything for what I have done. I just want my shit back. You ever see him? You like movies?
I do.
You ever see the movie Payback?
Probably.
Mel Gibson. All he wants is just his money back. He gets shot. He goes to prison.
He gets
all he wants is his money
busted
back.
in all his movies.
And he has to go to the highest level, okay? So this is Payback. My name is Dan Reeses. I used to be bored because I made movies in real life. At this time, I'm not even bored anymore. I just want my shit back. I just want my shit back. I just want my shit back. What is it? Give me my money? Is that the meme that all the kids are saying? Just give me my money. Like, just give me my shit. Like, the fucking...
Give me the money.
Just give me my shit. Like, what did the Beatles say? The best things in life are free, but you can come into the birds and bees. I want the money. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want your money. I don't want the government's money.
No, you want
I just want my money back.
Right.
And I don't know how many more people have to go to federal prison for one guy to get his shit back. Like, how great are my properties that this was worth it?
Yeah.
Like, the Hasids are going to prison. My mother's going to prison. Almost every employee that has gone against me is going to prison. Like, how many fucking more people have to suffer because the highest level of our system is corrupt? It's at the core.
It is.
You have a judge who is supposed to be impartial. The second that she saw that there is any involvement with Fred Davies or Bob Menendez, she needed to recuse herself from the case immediately. But instead, I haven't seen a courtroom in 2 years, and I couldn't understand why. I've had to declare bankruptcy twice. Not once, twice, and I was defrauded there as well. So Judge Sherwood, just take a second and watch this. It's Reeses screaming on YouTube. Funny.
It's amazing how much they buried.
Yeah, of course. I'm a crazy person.
The case against Margarita Reeses.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, anything going against me because the core.
How are you not?
Because the core of my issue is Fred Davies, who was paying Bob Menendez to have Judge Salas control everything. That's how.
That's crazy.
And it wasn't just Judge Salas. It was a bunch of other judges, but she wrote an entire law to protect herself. So I think she's fine. But where's my protection? Where's my black car outside? I don't see anyone giving a fuck about the guy that actually saved all your asses.
No.
How many cases do you think this corrupt judge has tried in order to enact a personal agenda? If I just caught her, Who's gonna try her?
No.
Like what court are we? I have to drag her to the Supreme Court and then drive to Washington and actually do this all over again? That's where this is going. That's where it's going, and I have to drag a bunch of other judges and obviously the other senator and like God knows how many other corrupt politicians that have just made an entire lifetime before we shifted into a digital world where they're actually
I mean,
recorded.
they brought us here to uncover this. They push you so far.
I mean,
Every time, it's just more got uncovered.
yeah. I mean, at
Bigger
this
and
point, now
bigger it
everyone's
got.
crying. Now everyone's crying, and I say this all the time to my boys. I say, like, guys, like, the reason why I'm such a psychopath is because I was the one that already made the bad decisions in life. I've worked really hard to make sure that you don't make bad decisions. I have scars all over my body. I am mentally scarred. I have, God knows, how much trauma left over from the horrible decisions that I've chosen to make in life. But I didn't have a father like myself that can explain this to you. And I say this to the 20 million human beings that are affected by this bullshit in the northern New Jersey area. Wake up.
What?
Oh my God, my dog
Morty.
is not a fan. Morty is not a
You
fan.
were being such a good boy.
He is not a fan of this video.
No.
And animals are very primal, but they sense hostility,
Yeah.
they sense all these things. So on that note, when Morty says that I need to cut it,
Yeah.
because, you know, I don't know if anyone here watches the show Rick and Morty or